Do you know that exact moment in the morning when you fight with your mind for hours just to get out of bed? Yet, your body refuses to move a single muscle? Or those days when you haven't done any physical work, yet you feel completely exhausted, as if you carried a heavy burden all day. Those moments when you look at the world as if through a thick sheet of frosted glass. When even the things you used to love evoke no emotion inside you. Most people call this laziness. Personal development gurus call it a lack of discipline. Psychology sometimes slaps a label of depression on it. Biology, however, answers this with a single word: shutdown. This is not a weakness of will. It is not a failure of your mind or a collapse of your character. What you are experiencing right now is the most radical safety mechanism designed by millions of years of evolution to protect your body. Like an electrical circuit, your body simply tripped the main breaker to prevent itself from burning out under extreme stress. Before we dive into the deep biology of this mechanism and learn how to unlock your nervous system step by step, let's pause for a quick moment. If you want to understand the language your body speaks and invest in your well-being, take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This simple action helps the algorithm deliver this vital information to someone who might be staring blankly at their phone in bed right now. Now, let's look closely at what is actually happening inside your body. The human nervous system operates on three fundamental levels to process stress and environment. The first level is the social engagement system. When you feel safe, whether chatting with loved ones or working on something enjoyable, this system is active. Your heart rate is steady, your digestion is optimal, and your brain is open to learning. However, when stress rises in your life, whether from workplace pressure or prolonged anxiety, your body shifts to the second level, the fight or flight mechanism. The sympathetic nervous system takes over. Your heart pumps faster, blood rushes to your limbs, and your body generates high energy to respond to a perceived threat. The problem is that the modern world demands that we stay in fight mode constantly. Months of financial uncertainty, relationship strains, or relentless pressure keep the sympathetic nervous system locked on. Your body keeps pressing the gas pedal. But no engine can run at maximum speed forever. When sustaining this high energy state becomes biologically impossible, the nervous system triggers its third and most ancient level, the dorsal vagus shutdown. At this stage, the massive vagus nerve running down your spine assumes complete control. Your brain reaches a clear conclusion. The threat has been too severe and lasted too long. We cannot win by fighting, nor can we escape by running. There is only one choice left: freeze the system to preserve life. When the system locks down, your metabolism slows. Your heart rate drops. Your brain releases natural pain-numbing chemicals to shield you from overwhelming distress. This is why you suddenly feel numb. An empty void opens inside you. You sit with friends, yet you feel completely detached. Brain fog sets in, and your ability to focus vanishes. This is precisely where the most dangerous trap is set: the mind's misinterpretation. When the human brain observes this frozen body, it demands a logical explanation. You begin telling yourself, Why am I so lazy? Why can't I function like everyone else? Why can't I get my life together? These thoughts create a heavy burden of guilt and shame. The cruel paradox is that your nervous system interprets guilt and shame as new ongoing threats. Seeing this mental pressure, a body that already shut down to protect itself pulls the safety lever even deeper. You cannot drive a car with locked brakes by pressing harder on the gas. You will only destroy the engine. You cannot unlock a frozen nervous system through force, self-directed anger, or rigid discipline. So how do we biologically resolve this freeze state? Telling your mind to calm down does not work. You must prove to your body at a cellular level that you are safe. To do this, we use a DIRT step biological protocol. Step 1. Accurate labeling. The very first action is to correctly define your state. When you cannot get out of bed or lack the drive to do anything, say to yourself, I am not lazy, I am not failing. My nervous system entered freeze mode to protect me. This simple awareness breaks the shame cycle created by the mind and removes extra pressure from your body. Step 2. Somatic micro-movements. Forcing a frozen body into intense workouts or heavy tasks frightens the system further. You must begin with microscopic steps. While lying down, simply wiggle your toes. Move your shoulders up and down by just a millimeter. Focus on feeling the contact points where your back touches the bed or chair. Then, slowly turn your head, look at 3 distinct objects in the room, and silently name their colors. In biology, this is called the orientation reflex. It signals to your brain that there is no immediate physical danger in your immediate environment. Step 3. Warming the vagus nerve. Your breath is the remote control for your nervous system. Trying to take sudden deep breaths can sometimes trigger more anxiety. Instead, inhale softly through your nose and exhale through your mouth for twice as long as the inhale. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. Prolonged exhalations slow your heart rate and send a clear signal through the vagus nerve to the brain that you are safe. Additionally, crossing your arms to gently touch your own shoulders reminds your body of its physical boundaries, helping to dissolve the numbness. Step 4. Micro-action re-entry. Do not set massive goals when emerging from a freeze state. Your only objective is gentle movement. Getting a single glass of water, splashing cool water on your face, or opening a window to feel the outside air is entirely sufficient. These small completions trigger subtle dopamine releases, gradually thawing the frozen neural pathways. Your body is not your enemy. Those moments when you feel helpless, exhausted, and emotionally numb are your biology's ultimate effort to keep you alive. Once you stop worrying with your body and understand how it operates, you regain true control.